Have you ever wondered what things you should always keep to yourself? In this age of oversharing, it's essential to recognize the value of personal boundaries and privacy. Not everything needs to be broadcasted to the world. There are certain things that are best kept to oneself. This is not only crucial for maintaining healthy relationships, but also for preserving one's self-esteem. So are you ready to explore this uncharted territory of personal discretion? Let's dive into the 10 things you should always keep to yourself. The first thing to keep to yourself is your personal life. This isn't to say that being open and honest isn't valuable, but it's crucial to remember that everyone deserves a private space that is exclusively their own. Personal life, by definition, is personal. It's a sanctuary, a refuge, where one can be their authentic self without the need for external validation or judgment. Now, let's move on to the second point: future plans. We all have dreams and ambitions, don't we? But it's often wise to keep these plans under wraps until they are set in stone. This isn't about being secretive, but about protecting your aspirations from unnecessary scrutiny and criticism. It's about giving your dreams the space to grow and evolve without the pressure of other people's expectations or doubts. Remember, your personal life and future plans are yours and yours alone. The third thing to keep to yourself is your family problems. It's a universal truth that every family has its own share of issues, big or small. But these matters should always remain within the four walls of your home. Maintaining this privacy not only fosters respect among family members, but also instills a sense of trust. It's about understanding that family is a sanctuary, a place where you can be yourself without the fear of judgment from the outside world. Now, our fourth point is about financial status. Money is a tricky subject, isn't it? Sharing your financial situation, whether you're rolling in dough or skating on thin ice, often leads to unnecessary comparisons and judgments. It's always best to keep this information under wraps to avoid brewing resentment or jealousy. After all, your worth isn't determined by the size of your bank account. Family problems and financial status should remain within the confines of your home. Fifth on the list is your good deeds. Now, this may seem counterintuitive, but there's a reason behind it. Imagine this: you've done something kind, something selfless. The joy derived from that act is pure, isn't it? But the moment you share it with others, it may appear as though you're seeking validation or boasting about your actions. This can dilute the purity of your intentions and the inherent joy of the act itself. Let's move on to the sixth point: your personal beliefs. We live in a beautifully diverse world filled with a myriad of beliefs and ideologies. It's important to respect this diversity and avoid unnecessary conflicts that arise from the imposition of our beliefs onto others. After all, your beliefs are personal. They form the essence of who you are. So remember, your good deeds and personal beliefs are not for public consumption. They are your own, precious and unique, and they should remain that way. The seventh point is your fears. They can be as small as a spider or as vast as the fear of failure. However, revealing them can sometimes give people a chance to exploit your vulnerabilities. Keep them close to your chest and work on overcoming them privately. Moving on, the eighth point is intimate details. These are the aspects of your life that are deeply personal, and sharing them indiscriminately can lead to unwanted gossip or judgment. It's crucial to choose wisely who you let into your inner world. The ninth point is past resentments. Holding on to grudges can be harmful, and airing them out can often lead to more harm than good. It's better to let go of these resentments and focus on the present. Lastly, the 10th point is your medical history. While it's important to share this with your doctors, it's not necessary to share with everyone. Your health is a personal matter, and it's your right to keep it that way. To summarize, the 10 things you should always keep to yourself are: personal life, future plans, family problems, financial status, good deeds, personal beliefs, fears, intimate details, past resentments, and medical history. Each of these has its own reasons for privacy, and it's important to respect that. Remember, some things are meant to remain private for a reason.